I'm Debra Jones. I'm excited to be here. It's such an honor to be a part of Tapestry. And what's this really about? What's the fear under all this? Because we've taught him how his brain works. He's got to be his own best friend in using these tools. I said, Dane, what are you afraid of? And he again went off on what Megan was doing wrong. Dane, ask the Holy Spirit. He'll show you. Within 5 seconds, Dane said, I'm afraid of being alone. Of course, that's his core life fear, isn't it? Abandoning an orphan. Of course he's afraid of being alone. But once he was able to put words with that, he was able to pull it together. Guess who else is flipping their lid? Oh, come on, that deserved a bigger laugh than that. Y'all flip your lids too. I know Alan and I are not the only ones, right? Work with me here. So if we flip our lid, do we have thinking, reasoning, logic, planning? No. We're in fight, flight, or freeze. You know what we're thinking? Oh my gosh, he's 11 years old. If he doesn't get this, what's going to happen when he's 12? And what's going to happen when he's 15? And oh my goodness, they're going to lock him up somewhere. Have we just gone totally downstairs? And we're parenting out of fear. We're parenting from our downstairs brain. That little quote on here that I think of often, I don't know the author, or I would certainly credit them, but I read it in a book somewhere. Emotional reactivity is a sign of unfinished business. We have to look at ourselves. Why am I getting tripped up with this one? Why does this make me so mad? Why do I go to my downstairs brain? If we're having continual issues where we're having a lot of emotional reactivity on our part, where we're losing our control, where we're yelling and screaming at them, we have got to look at what is unresolved in us that this is triggering. This is not their fault. We've got to believe that. We've got to know this is because of their brain development. This is because of their neurochemistry. This is because of their sensory processing issues, their attachment needs. So it's not their fault. And we need to make them feel normal. If you were to meet Dane today, Dane would say, hold on and don't ever give up. There's a real boy or a real girl inside there, and God has a purpose for them. Dane shared that with some parents at a TCU Hope Connection training for parents. He actually was a part of the parent training, and there were not a dry eye in the room as Dane, with his limited language and repeating things over and over and obsessing on parts of his story, could get that message across to them. Don't ever give up. My mom and dad never gave up on me. There's a real boy. There's a real girl inside there. And God has a purpose for them. For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for calamity. To give you a future and a hope.